All right. Yeah, so I mean, I didn't even know that there was a tournament today, really. I mean, I saw a mention of it, but yeah, there was a bunch of stuff posted that I didn't even see, so it's kind of a
Yeah,
surprise.
yeah, I haven't really been seeing too much either. I saw like a finally got a message like out in someone sent like something that finally became public or whatever, and yeah, so I hopped on, but yeah, I haven't been seeing anything.
Yeah, who knows? All right, but what do we got here? We got territories on, what is this, Mockingbird? Um, no, Keep
This is
Across the
keep
River.
across the
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we have Father Xmas as the captain, who I have pretty good confidence in. Team Sei, obviously Sei is a veteran as well. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. It,
Yeah, for sure.
it appears as though you get the big guys. Um, I'm not sure
New units
exactly.
received.
I hope I don't get fetch. I'm going to
New
push
units
return and see what
received.
happens. Ah, he gave me the fetch. Yeah, well, I just wanted like a dwarf or something, but yeah. All mid, he says. What do you think of this call?
Well, it'll be interesting on territories for sure. I think it could work out because we could
New units
potentially
received.
catch, just like one of their flanks and then kind of slowly pick them off. Um, Particularly if they end up splitting their pro. So, but yeah, if they all rush back, then we kind of lose the element of surprise.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if oh, why did I get the journeyman? It'll be interesting to see if Bridgestone can use the
Units
dwarves
detached.
effectively. With throwing bottles and fetch. Zapping lightning everywhere. The dwarves can really help or destroy, and it'll be interesting to see how he plays.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't want any explosions on our side. Definitely not. Hopefully, he'll be able to figure out that his dwarves need to stay clear of the fetch. In fact, I should just tell him.
Good coaching.
I mean, if this Father Xmas doesn't want to
Game
say anything,
on.
then I will, huh? Because it's all about communication. I just hope we don't get flagged, because we are pretty much going. Well, actually, I'll just put these
It'll really
myrmidons.
depend on since Wings has 37% of the units, does he have all the pro? If so, then he also has more melee than I do. And so if they're all mid, then I'd be at a little disadvantage for a trophy fight. But if they're split up equally, like if Say and Toots and Renwood have the three tro and Wings has like everything
Units
else,
detached.
then they might be splitting and going on flanks.
Well, I mean, I would say that we have more World War IIers on our team,
Flag captured.
Yep, so
which
they went
Flag
mid.
excuse me,
captured.
what did you just say?
Units detached.
And
Flag
so if it
contested.
comes to some kind of artillery fight, then yeah, who's suiciding these spiders? We need those. It's territories. But yeah, if it comes down to a ranged fight, then I definitely think the
Flag
World War II
captured.
experience might come into play here. It appears as though they gave up the middle. I don't know. I don't know if we should try and go around, or because it's clear that they have some flanks going on. We just don't want to get our fetch attacked from behind. So, are there whites on this map? Do we need to worry about that?
There are. They take a while to get to mid, but
Okay, well,
Wings has all mid, so he's gonna have a hard time doing Tro and fetch. So if you can get up here,
I'm moving.
he's gonna have some trouble.
These
Yeah.
guys are
Oh, for
freaking
sure.
slow, man. So
Flag captured.
all right, they appear to be backing off. Watch the pinch from the north.
Flag contested. Flag lost. Casualty.
Nice work.
Flag captured.
All right, we got some dwarves. I guess I could have moved my Zerks up and try and protect these lightning guys, but
Flag contested.
Use the lightning guys, obviously, on those dwarfs.
if I can get there, these guys are so damn slow, man. But we are getting kind of pinched here. We might need some trow in the middle. I think they're probably going for flags.
Try shooting some of the deep water occasionally with the fetch, because you might be able to see if it creates a chain lightning towards if they have whites in the water. Yeah, deep water doesn't really start till kind of where I'm at with the throw.
I mean, why aren't you just smashing? I mean, they have two. Why aren't you just killing?
I think maybe back up a bit. We start to lose the. Well,
I mean, they're rushing.
yeah, zap them.
Casualty. Flag contested.
Okay. Do we still have that J-man?
Yeah, good idea.
5 minutes remaining.
Don't get flagged. Oh shit, I didn't need to heal you. Wrong one.
Okay. What the hell's Bridgestone doing? Just dancing around?
Apparently.
I mean,
You want to come up with me? If we can take out these fetch, it's game over.
Captured.
well, I got dwarves coming from behind.
Okay, never mind then. I hear you.
Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. I think I'll come from behind. All right, you got that, or?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, yeah, just go for it. I think you've got him. All right, now
We go get the flags.
Flag captured. Flag captured. Flag captured.
Yeah, I think we should be all right here. It's what, 66 to 1%.
Well, they have a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Flag captured.
I think that push on wings worked out really well for us.
Yeah, he had a lot of guys, and
Flag captured.
I think them splitting the fetch wasn't necessarily a good idea because they're so damn slow that when we pushed the mid, it took forever for whoever was south to come up here, come up to the middle and support. So yeah, it's pretty intense.
Nice damage, man. And you did exactly what you're supposed to do with the fetch, leveraging basically that meat wall of the Tro, and as the Tro kind of push up, they are inevitably going to have to move up their melee, and you just shot the shit out of them.
Yeah,
That was
well,
awesome.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really like those guys, but
That's exactly how you're supposed to play them, though. It's just Tro in front. Once they start closing in, trying to get into that close quarters Tro fight, you blast all their melee, and then let hopefully your skilled thrower go back and kill their party, and then it's game over.
yeah, that sounds like a lot of pressure. I would have just rather had those two dwarves.
Well, you handled the pressure well.
I think I just got lucky.
It was Toons, the one with all the. Maybe we took out Toons in the middle. I thought that was Wings, though. No, it was Wings because he had the big percentage and was running the Tro. So
Yeah, I mean, they're both kind of this purplish color. I don't know why they're allowed to both be such. Those colors are pretty close to each other. I don't know why they're allowed.
but then if you scroll down and look at us, we have 3 green. I mean, granted, yours is vastly different than mine, but Bridgestone kind of bridges the gradient, if you will.
Yeah, I guess.
Did you like my terrible pun?
Um,
Bridges the gradient?
Sure.
No. Ooh, flag rally. Dessert between your teeth.
All right, so we got dessert. What is this? Flag rally.
New units received.
All right.
New units received.
All right, I got Thrall and some archers. I think that's about consistent with my playing style, I guess, and my personality as a person. But that's besides the point. Yeah, so based off the percentage distribution, it's likely that Sei Lah traded similarly to Xmas. But I feel like we have the edge in terms of artillery.
New units received.
You know.
New units received.
Oh god, I got a bunch of journeymen now. What's going on here? Yeah, one thing I'm not really a fan of is that, we got what, 6 goals? Like 6 seems kind of low for this map, especially considering he got 3 journeymen. So, not really sure.
I think having those Stygian Knights is going to be interesting. They're often playmakers later, and so that's one of the different units on this map variant. And so, I don't know. I mean, if you can keep those healthy, those can basically be your tanks.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
On.
But at the same time, I don't know why we got 3 journeymen.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think we could have loaded up a little more on the thrall or warriors, something like that. But I'm basically just I'm gonna World War II them
captured.
in the middle. I also think he could have got some more goals too, but
Flag captured.
oh well. Yeah, I like maximum whites.
Flag captured. Flag
Can't go
captured.
wrong with explosions.
You like your artillery. But with you being such an archer personality guy, would you rather have Pus and Gall, or would you rather have Archer?
Well, I was saying my personality more aligns with thrall rather than archers, but yeah.
I hear you.
Flag captured. Flag captured. Casual. Casualty.
Getting pus to hell over here. I don't know where our backup is. But
Casualty. Flag captured. Flag captured.
I'm giving you a Pus goal. It's kind of back at the base.
Casualty.
I think it's too little too late. This is a dumb strategy.
Casualties. Casualties. Casualty. Casualty. Flag captured. Casualty. Casualty. Flag captured. Flag captured. Victory imminent. Flag captured. Game over.
Yeah, I think it just took way too long for that north flank to get around to help. It was just a good mid-rush.
Yeah, I mean, should have had more archers. I don't know what was going on. We had what, like 6? Well, I had 6 archers. I think Bridgestone might have had 6 archers. But yeah, I mean, there are some clowns who say that bowmen are overrated, or they're kind of useless or whatever, and they would rather have warriors and that kind of garbage. But you know, gotta max those archers.
Harris seems to disagree.
Yeah, well, he can't be helped. It seems like we have some downloading issues.
With Tooncinator.
Yeah, he's saying on Discord that Tane is down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's been up with these Myth 2 websites. Like, they've sort of been going out every once in a while.
Where is the tech support for this almost 30-year-old game?
Well, I mean, it's not the game; it's really just the website. I like maybe they didn't pay their server fees or something, and
Yeah.
they're getting throttled. I don't know, but yeah, I'm looking at this schedule here now. It seems like we're supposed to be playing consecutive matches or something like that. I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know. The more I think stipulations that are put on it, the harder it becomes to make it turn into anything, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what would be interesting though is if we just had these teams that Paris laid out, and then it's just kind of a show and play, and then if your team or if you win, you get 1 point for your team, and then just like whoever gets the most points at the end, like that's the winner. Because I think it's a tall order to get some of these players to show up. I don't even know who most of these players are, so
Agreed.
yeah, I think we should just consolidate everything into one game, but each player is assigned one of the four teams. Then you just you'd sum up how many points each person's got, and then that's the winner. That's the winning team right there. So. Barrens, Venice. Yeah, I think we did didn't we recently do a film covering this map?
I think we did.
We talked about how it really comes down to an artillery fight, and then I think Spy flanked you from the north, and you were doing well for a while, and then you got flanked by Spy or something. Got to check out that film sometime. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, and I think that was a last man on the hill, and so this being capture the flag might be a little different, or was it capture the flag? I'm having trouble remembering.
No, I think it was the one from the casuals tournament was last man on the hill. So yeah, this is definitely gonna change the dynamic. But yeah, this is an interesting map. This is a map by Rohan from Men of Rohan. So this is sort of the namesake of that legendary order, I guess.
Interesting. I forgot that there was actually a player named Rohan.
Well,
I thought it was just the clan was just an homage to Lord of the Rings.
well, I mean, I guess there are certain instances where the parts are more famous than the namesake of the guy, So,
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, we're talking 20 something years ago. I don't think any of these guys have surfaced, at least since I returned in 2019. So it's going on what, 3 years?
Randomly, I saw a guy hop online, just and maybe even I don't think he played or anything, but named Ramirez, who has some Easter eggs in um, the solo campaign, where like I think if you zoom in on a grave or something, one of them says Ramirez, and yeah, apparently he logged on last night,
Oh, okay.
but he hasn't played since I looked up his stats since 2020. Was
Well,
the last time he actually played in a game.
the sad thing is that 2020 isn't even that far in the past. Like it seems
True.
like that 2020 Myth World Cup where we had what, 8 different teams. I think on Gate of Storms we had something like 60, almost 70 players at one point. I mean, that was just a couple years ago. Yeah, I mean, since then things have
Peak COVID.
started.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Ever since the pandemic, my sense of time has just been completely out of whack, and
I
you know,
completely agree.
the difference between 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, it's all the same to me. So
I feel exactly the same way.
yeah. All right. Well, it seems like Tooncinator
Probably
has made his
we'll
return.
just at some point in the future, we'll like the 2020s are all just going to be one year, you know, all of 2020 through 2029.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We finally got a squad going. All right, we got 4-on-4. Basically, Edulus in exchange for Sei Lah. So all right. So Father Xmas. Would you say over or under 5 thrall?
So I would hope we
Over.
do a lot.
You take the over.
Yeah, it's definitely over. The Ramirez, I think that's just coincidence, cuz the Ramirez who logged on last night is not like the graphic artist or
Oh,
art
okay, it's not the
design
same
guy
guy.
from Bungie. No, it's the Ramirez who signed on last night is the guy
Oh, look at
from
that. Four,
Thundercox.
four fucking thrall.
Oh my gosh.
Look how accurate that line was, man. Fucking 5 thrall, and he gets 4, dude.
Oh wow.
We're probably gonna die, but at
And I
least
said over.
at
I
least
would
that
have
was.
lost that book.
I mean,
I would have lost the bet.
that's why all that OD coin always comes back to the house.
New units
Oh
received.
yeah. Here, I'm not gonna distract you guys. Good luck. Have fun.
All right.
Thanks, man.
I mean, even if we get slaughtered, because I think we should have gotten way more than
New
4
units
thrall.
received.
The fact that I'm right, I don't really care if we lose. But
You've already won in spirit.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, if they have like just that kind of slow, if they do a ton of thrall and then just play it right, they could have an advantage, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, Renwood definitely knows how to shake things up with his captaining skills. He's got 34%, so I'm guessing he's got kind of a diversified squad, kind of like what you have, Walter.
Yep.
What's this guy saying? Try to go wide and scout side with goals, play semi-defensive. Yeah.
primarily take mid.
It's interesting because we played semi-defensive last game. We got completely steamrolled. Hopefully that won't happen again this time.
Well, since we're not taking more than or almost half our units on a parade flank, I think lately it seems like all the games have been a heavy mid brush, basically. So let's see if Ren does that similar strat to what Sei was doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you this warrior. I just don't want.
Units detached.
I don't want all these different types of
Game
units.
on.
So now you have 3 warriors.
Oh boy.
That extra sword, we'll see if it comes in handy.
I will name him Overdose in your honor.
Okay, well make sure that's the first one that dies then.
That's the plan.
Alright, are we sticking together or should we kind of separate a bit?
I think if you take that sort of like slightly mid, but also scouting a little bit wider, I'll try to remain near issue, but
Yeah, we gotta get some eyes on the enemy and then act accordingly. So yeah, I'll scout this eastern side. We don't have any eyes on the west, which is a bit concerning, but I think we'll be all right in the end.
where did that guy come from?
All right, I see some yellow. And I see a flank. We got a few warriors. But that's it. Alright, so I don't think we need to worry too much about that. But I will get out of this canyon. Alright, well I'm going to engage yellow. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm engaging wings and Tooncinator looks like.
Getting rushed over here.
You doing okay?
Probably not, but whatever.
Casualty. Casualty. Casualties. Casualty.
Yeah, I don't know what these guys are doing, man. But getting rushed here.
Casualty.
Probably dunk that up somehow. That kind of sucks. Can't believe these clowns keep giving me lots of units, man.
Casualty. Flag contested.
Ah, this freaking French guy, man, always walks off the damn flag.
Damn it.
Okay, now my freaking mortar's gonna die. He just walked. His journeyman just walked right by. Oh man,
Flag contested.
that's freaking hilarious. Walter, I think it's all up to
Flag
you.
contested.
Oh no! No, don't auto. Yeah, that was stupid.
5 minutes remaining.
Man, I am misclicking like, oh, motherfucker.
Flag contested.
Yeah, I think you need to send a cannonball. Oh, you shot the wrong way.
Nope.
You could have blown up those warriors, man. But
Why am I misclicking?
yeah, blow up those purple guys, and then you could win it.
What?
Ah, you missed it. Ah, you shot too shallow. Oh god. Yeah.
This is a mess.
No, you still got it, man. Well, I don't know.
It's retarded.
Flag contested.
Yeah, that I don't know.
I misclicked like 8 times. That was just awful. That's why I'm playing in this series.
Yeah. Freaking Father Xmas just walking off the flag. I had to tag with my Dwarven mortar and then got slaughtered. Don't know what happened. But I don't know what happened up on your end. I think you had good position to just blow everybody up. But I don't know.
Yeah, so then I tried to click on or to make the pus not auto, and then I wasn't focused on the RD, and then I misclicked both times, so then I lost pus and the RD, and it was a shameful display.
That's all right. I mean, maybe we could pull out this tie right here. I mean, they just have a rabble group. You know, we have. Do these guys have pus? One of them appears to. I think Bridgestone needs to watch it a bit. He's running the wrong way. Okay, well, he's engaging. And he's just going to blow up everybody. That's my preferred strategy.
Oh, he might just get the. Oh no. Well, yeah.
And it looks like...
Plus the. Hopefully he just pusses him and it's game over.
I hope he hits.
Come on, Bridge.
Bridge, throw it. There it is. There it is.
No.
Tag. Ah, beautiful.
Team eliminated. Game over.
Yeah, bailed out by good old Bridgestone, man. That was a great play on his part.
Well, it's nice that he drew the pus to that goal that didn't have pus of his, and then yeah, he knew that they. I mean, the percentages were so similar that if they had all of that basically showing, they had nothing on the flag. So it was just a good decision to just go straight for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
What team are we? Are we Alpha or Delta? I think we're Delta.
I don't believe we're even on the same team anymore.
I think Par had switched it. I thought maybe not.
I'm looking at the teams right now, and you appear to be on Team Delta with Father Xmas. So, yeah, you were actually supposed to be here. So, congratulations for being at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
None of
And
my
Squirrel finds the
teammates,
occasional nut. None of your teammates. What?
none of my teammates showed up. So that's kind of disappointing, especially since I jumped through so many hoops to get Garnish on my team, only for him to let me down. But
Yeah, and if you had a few of those people show up, you'd have a pretty solid team.
yeah, well, I mean that's the if, you know, the most important word is if. Because I mean I know General Pepper is pretty solid. Garnish, you know, have plenty of experience playing with that guy. Detriment, he pops in occasionally, but a lot of these other guys, you know, perhaps with the exception of Honky and Obelix, you haven't really seen anyone else on that often. So, yeah.
I wonder if Obelix decided to, if he said he was going to play even. A lot of times he doesn't participate in tourneys unless, like, I asked him to one year, and he did show up, but I don't think tourneys are always his vibe.
Yeah, that's...
No, typically not.
Yeah, I don't know.
What are your concerns, Overdose? You sound concerned.
I just don't know what we're doing right now, man. Like,
Oh, I mean, to be honest with you, I was gonna run to the store real quick and come back unless I can find something in my house. Oh hey, look, Kronjack showed up. So what we can do is, like, you're Team Charlie, right? So
yes.
we can stage a session between Team Charlie and Team Bravo, leave it at that, and call it a day. Or we can just postpone that and see if we can get the second set of matches or matchups going.
Okay, well, why don't we just run it back, but with me and Bridgestone as the captains, and we could have like the same teams, or we could do the other set of maps that you had planned for the 3:30 games. We can do those, but with me and Bridgestone as the captains.
Okay. So, a little clarity. I was just going to have us play the same maps, repeated a little bit, rather than have people play different ones. Just to actually focus on, like, improving on the maps or on the trades or, keeping ideas fresh and being able to manipulate them. But yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay, yeah. Well,
exactly. I'm totally down with you and Bridgestone taking over here, and we get the Bravo Charlie match. Because otherwise, it was like,
What
what
happens if
your team Charlie? Like I was gonna have like for the second match, it was supposed to be you against Walter's team, and then Bridgestone versus Gabba's team. Which and it's still not for. It's still not for what? It's still not scheduled for another 17 minutes, and we could have up to 20 minutes grace in between. So I think
I think a little bit we have to play it by ear to see who even shows up, right? Because if the teams, like to some degree, it's like it's just cool to get games in, but um, yeah. So hopefully we can get Charlie and Bravo going if enough of those players show up. But if no new players show up, is there a plan of action? Yeah, maybe that's not an issue. That's Kronjak, Sheba, cool.
Shiva is
what do you mean? I don't
Sav, isn't
understand your
he?
question, Walter.
I was just saying if I think Overdose and I were just discussing like it's sometimes difficult because we don't know all these guys. You probably know their commitment more than we do, but whether or not we're going to see all new people coming up at 2:30, 3:30, or
I
if
don't
it's
think
just going
there'll
to
be
be the same
that
cast of
more
characters.
many. I think a lot of people will trickle in. I wouldn't expect to see that many. I know a lot of people that can't make this weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, but the opportunity is there, right? And we don't have to technically rush into another match. Like we all just saw how quick these matches can be too. And we're just looking to have the QRs open for this weekend, next weekend, the weekend after, and then we'll wrap it up in weeks 4 and 5. Like just as MWC is supposed to be like starting or whatever.
Yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
the idea. Is that cool?
Yeah, I think my question is, yeah, if we start doing those other matches, since I'm not technically on one of those teams, should I play or just join you and watch?
Oh, you can. I'll totally leave that discretion up to you, because I know you'll make the right choice. Um, the key is if someone's gonna sub, you basically need the other team captain to sign off on it.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just hoping we have enough, and I think you tried to mitigate any problems that we might have in scheduling and trying to make the teams as equal in terms of who you think will show up. But obviously, I think it's more fun to get games in than necessarily be too stringent on a schedule. But if it works, obviously, I would love the scheduling. You know.
I mean, you're also talking in relation to the rosters being able to be available, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So I think it goes hand in hand. I think at the end of the day, we're not playing for some monetary value. The
You're
only thing
not.
we're really putting into this is like our time. And so I think with everyone involved, everyone's pretty cool with like people being able to help other people out when their friends aren't or their teammates aren't showing up. You know, so I honestly, QR results don't matter because this is another tournament where every team is going to qualify for the playoffs. And so, really, that's when you need your teams to show up, or that's the days you need your best subs. These games, in a way, they're just for fun, right? Even the playoff games are for fun, but QRs have even like less value if you have the competitive spirit, you know.
Yeah.
So there's just a lot of flexibility here. And also, like, the tournament's pretty flexible too, where I wouldn't be surprised that I mean, I'm inspired by Overdose just changing his rules 2 days before the World War II finals. So, you know, maybe the finals for this event is a little bit more of, you know, maybe the worst placed team gets eliminated, but teams 2 and 3 are allowed to combine teams to play against the best team. Something like I'm pretty open to trying out something that's gonna work and really bring out some pretty good quality games. I mean, these have been pretty good quality, but I feel like everyone's bullying Toon.
Game on.
I
Yeah,
guess Overdose and I weren't on the Tunes team, so we haven't seen what what people have been saying.
yeah, I shouldn't say anything. I'll leave it at this. Oh wait, no, you guys are in a pub game. I mean, bro, like I don't know why Sei Lah and Renwood was giving them so much units, man. Instead of like the people who've been playing for years, but I mean, all the power to them.
Flag captured.
It's cool. It's just
Well, I don't think they probably know who he is either. You know.
well, that's the thing too. So like, if you don't know the player and you're the captain, yeah, you can give him a bunch of units, but you probably shouldn't take any, and you should just babysit him the whole fucking game. And like, if they had done that, I don't know. Did they end up winning the last game anyway?
No.
We escaped
Yeah,
with one.
they lost, right?
Yeah.
Um, they could have won that, bro.
Flag
Oh, for
captured.
sure.
There was a point where like
Flag
Toon's rushing you guys and he's doing fucking great things with his melee, dude. But he's not managing his warlock at all. So it's just walking towards you guys when it could get off a shot and kill like 5 archers immediately and just wipe you out. It was just, oh man, it was entertaining. Anyway, um, fuck. I didn't
What's
turn
going
on the game type I wanted to turn on. I wanted to turn on fucking deathmatch so you guys could have some real fun. But I'm gonna go to the store, man. I'll be back by at least like 3:40, probably sooner.
All right, sounds
All
good.
right.
Flag contested.
Shit.
Casualty. 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 Flag lost. Casualty. New units received.
Odie, if you can give me a heal when you get the chance.
Do I have a journeyman? I don't. I mean, I'm getting attacked from all sides here. I don't know.
All right, never mind. You do now mid though.
Units detached.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Casualty. 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 Flag contested. Flag contested. Casualty. Flag contested. Casualty. Casualty. Flag lost. Casualties. Flag contested. Flag captured.
Yeah, I think we're kind of getting rolled here.
Just a little bit. Oh, fuck, he had melee in there? Great.
Flag captured. Casualty. Flag captured. Flag lost.
Alright, I did not go to the store yet.
You better order a pizza or
What
something.
happened here?
I mean, I'm just
Isn't-
teamed with a bunch of clowns. That's probably why.
What happened in this game, mate?
Ron played really well, which was pretty awesome.
Who played well?
Who did?
I thought Kron did. Maybe he didn't. He just was in a good position at the end.
Who's Kron? Oh,
Jack?
Kronjack. Yeah, I added him to a team, I think. He was like, "You want me to play? Okay." I was like, "Cool."
Flag contested. Flag contested.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
Flag
why this
captured.
game isn't over yet. Like, but yeah, I mean, this is another case of you know, Bridgestone only getting like 12 archers or something, and then
Flag
they
lost.
probably had like 20 archers. Guess.
What else did he get?
Yeah, it's irrelevant. I mean, we just got
Flag
shot to
lost.
death.
What side did you start on? East?
The west side.
Yeah, basically, Renwood ran, I think at least like 8 or 10 archers north and around in a flank. Well, Overdose and me with
5 minutes.
4 archers each were fighting mid, and then mid just collapsed on us. And I don't know what happened with our guys south, but they didn't do anything. So, and
Flag contested.
Yeah.
wasn't that ideal.
Who did this dude fight? Oh, this is all wing stuff. Who did wings get fucked up by? Xmas?
Probably Xmas.
Xmas rolled over this dude. Well, I don't know. You
Wing
guys
said
didn't
something
get a
like,
lot of pus.
yeah, that was another thing. So we had not a lot of us and
Team
half as many archers.
game over.
Yeah, it's a really tough position. How many dwarves? It looks like you had 6 dwarves. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I think
a lot.
so.
That is a lot.
It's a lot. All right, so I guess it's 3:30 now. So do we see who's showing up for this next
You want me to
day?
leave host open? Or do you want to play another warm-up game? Is the question.
Yeah, I don't have a horse in this race because isn't it Bravo, Team Bravo, and Charlie? I just want to make sure that if new players show up, that they're not waiting around too long. Hey, Ren.
Can you look in the lobby for me?
Yeah.
I just have a message for you.
Yes. Me again.
It's Creep.
It's YOLO, Jarral, other than the AFK bots.
Are Yellow and Gerald joining this?
I'm guessing they're
YOLO
AFK.
should be here. What? He loves the YOLO.
I don't know. Gerald is like messaging my account or posting on Facebook and shit.
What?
So Gerald is posting on Facebook or something.
Does anybody even use that anymore? The Myth Facebook?
Yeah, a few people. Who'd we lose? Who bounced?
I just went to check the lobby, sorry.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Myself.
You're gonna start a cascade failure domino effect, or everybody will leave. Get 2 people check the lobby at the same time, and then it'll be the end of it.
Dude, I almost checked the lobby and I just fucking crashed the shit.
You should do that sometime, and then just be like, I'm just checking the lobby when everybody's dumped.
Even if we started Bravo Charlie now, it'd only be like 4-on-3. So why don't we do
This? Creep.
let's see, when will this end? There you go. We will reorganize.
You know, I'm be playing it in my RV the whole time listening to shit.
Ren, what do you use for internet in your RV?
Carrier pigeons. Lots and lots of carrier pigeons.
They have to send packets and packets of information.
Yeah, but like I get a lot of carbon credits
Well, that's good.
that I spend on NFTs that I then dump into Dogecoin.
How's that going for you?
I'm writing all my crypto keys on the back of fortune cookies and resealing them and returning them to stores that sell fortune cookies.
There we go. I rigged it. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
Yay!
You bastard.
This way, now it works out for everyone. This way, Overdose plays with someone he's comfortable with, and Renwood can go through all of planning time without having to request a fatty. So I'll be right back and go.
King of the Hill. Let's see. How many minutes is this? Did anybody see?
No, not a fan. I think it's like 7, but not sure.
Shit. Does anybody have a second account that they can look in the lobby and see what it says?
No.
Oh, you just need a guest account.
Did I crash? Oh shit! What's going on here?
Wait, are you not? Oh. Yeah, I'm stuck at 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Did you crash?
Yeah, it froze.
Okay, well, I guess that was that then. We don't need to know because it's over.
Well, it might come back.
No,
Let's
I
see.
got disconnected. I left.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't get disconnected, but I froze.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here frozen.
Yeah, well. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the match of the night.